Greetings. I am here to go over a couple of things about my upcoming class called Raising Your Vibrations. My name is Sue Otnes, and I'm was inspired by my spirit guides to start this. You'll have to excuse me. This is my very first video, and I'm a little bit nervous, and I'm probably going to make some mistakes, but bear with me. Um, This series is an invitation to expand into your harmonic self, where thought, emotion, and energy align. First of all, what is vibration? That's a good question. It's a state of consciousness. Emotions and mental frequency are part of your vibration. Vibration is the consciousness what pitches to music. So as your vibration rises, your consciousness rises. As pitch rises, the music rises. So it's kind of the same thing. Um, the spectrum of vibration. Lower vibration is like things that are separation based. People who are angry, they're trying to push people away, or they don't like people who aren't like themselves. That's lower vibration. Higher vibration is connection based. So it's when you greet people in a positive way and bring people into your vibration positively. You don't care whether they're the same race or the same um, the same spiritual practice or whatever. It doesn't matter to you. That's connection based. You're willing to connect with people no matter what. Um, lower energy is like fear, anger, and shame. Higher is love, gratitude, and presence. So some of the things that I teach in my class is when when you inevitably have fear or anger in your life, which isn't a bad thing, it just is, um, embrace it and then look at it and see what is it that must be true about myself in order for me to be feeling this. This is something that Bashar teaches. He's an entity that comes through and teaches people. Um, so go ahead and feel the anger. It shouldn't last very long, but feel the pain, feel whatever it is you're feeling. Don't throw it away. It's to be embraced just like everything else. And then say, okay, why am I feeling this way? What is it that's causing me to react in this manner? What is it I believe about myself or about the world in general that causes me to feel this way? And then embrace that and say, okay, I can accept that about myself. There's nothing here to show that you should hate yourself or be angry with yourself or demean yourself. This is all to be uplifting and to bring yourself higher. So, and it all comes in small shifts, nothing huge. You don't have to like all of a sudden today say, okay, I'm never going to be angry again. I'm never going to whatever. No, that isn't what this is about. This is about small steps, small shifts. Um, you can do things like breath work. There's tons of videos about breath work online. You can Google that and find some breath work that works for you. Gratitude practice. Every day be grateful for something in your life. Like if it's I'm grateful for the sun. If without the sun we would all die. I'm grateful for our mother the earth, Gaia, and I'm grateful for the air we breathe and the water we drink and the food, clothing, shelter, electricity, my car. I love my car. All these things are things to be grateful for. Grateful for all my relatives, all the trees and the plants, the animals, the insects, the animals that live in the ocean, everything. Just always go through your life with gratitude and reframe those thoughts that are negative. Reframe them and say, okay, what would be true if instead of being angry because somebody's panhandling on the corner, try to be compassionate and say, okay, what would my life be like if I had to stand on the corner and ask for handouts? And try to put yourself in their position. And these are all simple practices that anybody can do anytime. You know, another thing that was given to me that I think is really helpful is a coherence breath practice. Inhale connection, exhale compassion. Inhale connection, connect with that guy on the corner asking for handouts. Exhale compassion, connection, compassion. Does the thought, belief, or action move me toward connection or separation? So anything that comes into my mind, I look at that thought and I say, okay, is this a thought that wants me to separate from other people? Or is this a thought that's going to bring me together with other people? And I try to always take anything that might be on the negative side and examine it and say, okay, now what can I do to actually make this positive? So these are all just little ideas. I'd really love it if you came and was a part of my community. Um, it would be fun for us to get together and share with each other the things that we find useful or helpful. And then let's move forward and let's do this. This is going to be a lot of fun. So welcome. Thank you.